Thank you, Bob. All the members of the Alsip Park District Board of Commissioners and Jeanette Huber, their Executive Director, for allowing us to use Freedom Park for today's festivities, a park that will soon become one of the trailheads of the Cal-Sag Trail. Is this an exciting day or what? National Trails Day, the perfect day to break ground on a new trail that has the potential to make a positive impact not only on the communities it passes through, but on all the surrounding communities that embrace those possibilities as well. I'm thrilled to see all of you here today and appreciate you coming out to help us celebrate this wonderful event. A lot of people have worked long and hard to get to this point. So how did we get here? Back in June of 2004, a very small group of people got together over pizza at Lake Catherine in Palos Heights to talk about a safe way to get from point A to point B in Palos Heights without having to drive a car. How lucky were we that these people were looking at a really big map. The more they talked about it at meetings and gatherings, the more the vision began to grow into something not just for Palos Heights, but for the entire Southland region. Apparently, there were others like me who had been driving over the bridges of the Cal-Sag Channel and the Calumet River for years, who thought there should be a way for people to enjoy the natural beauty of the area, and so the vision of a 26-mile linear multi-use trail along the Cal-Sag Channel and Calumet River were born. In 2006, Senator Dick Durbin got wind of the idea and told this growing group of visionaries that there were some federal dollars available that would provide 80% of the dollars needed for wayfinding and signage to develop this trail idea. Things were now getting downright serious. The Palos Pizza Group decided to become two entities. One, a coalition of 11 cities, villages, and agencies who committed themselves to pursuing funding and building this trail. Currently, the Cal-Sag Trail Coalition members are the Forest Preserve District of Cook County, the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago, Palos Park, Palos Heights, the Alsip Park District, Blue Island, Riverdale, the Dalton Park District and Dalton, Calumet City, and Burnham. Pretty impressive. And two, a supporting group of resident volunteers and trail advocates who became the Friends of the Cal-Sag Trail, FOCUS for short, to help raise funds, promote, and advocate for the trail, supporting our coalition partners as needed. This small band of dedicated volunteers has worked tirelessly and remained focused, catchy, on the goal of spreading the vision and helping raise necessary funds to keep the project moving forward. Currently, members of our board are Gail Greenwald and Bill Poor, who were present at that original pizza party, me, Dan Feltz, Brian Bender, Perry Recker, Karen Swatowski, Rich Barron, and Julie School. We're all in blue shirts today. Other dedicated members that have helped us get to this point today are Jim Tomaszewski, Karen McGinnis, Ken Stoffregen, Mary Polson, Mike Leonard, Mark Purcell, Keith Holt, Greg Calpino, Jason Berry, Greg Lackow, Bob Lukens, Tom Marlin, Tom Shepard, and Jennifer Orr. Diane Banta from the National Park Service was instrumental in helping the Friends get started in the right direction, and she remains a wonderful mentor to us all. The Coalition and Focus have been blessed with visionaries. Charlie Crump, a landscape architecture from the Trails engineering firm URS, spent hours and hours walking every inch of the potential trail, many areas numerous times, to develop a wayfinding and amenities plan for the Cal-Sag Trail. With the history and natural beauty of this area, he saw the potential to make this more than just asphalt on the ground in a straight line. Charlie passed away in late 2012, just after completing and presenting his plan. We're honored that Charlie's vision will live on through the design of the trail. In June of 2009, we held a dedication ceremony on this very same spot. when we celebrated the 100th anniversary of Daniel Burnham's vision of green space and parks for the Chicago region. Now it's 2014, and we're celebrating the start of construction of this trail. For those of us who have been present with this project from the early years, this day is huge. And by the end of this year, we will be marking another milestone as we hold an official ribbon-cutting celebration, opening the trail for use from this point west to the terminus in Lamont. But no one, and I mean no one, is more responsible for getting this trail to this point than Steve Bucktel. Steve was at that first pizza party in Palos Heights, representing the Chicago Bicycle Federation as their Southland coordinator. Steve has made it his life's mission to get this trail built. He is currently executive director for Trails for Illinois and our part-time executive director for the Friends of the Cal-Sag Trail. His tireless energy, focus, determination, and knowledge of trails have kept the vision alive and moving forward at such a fast pace. 10 years to get to this point. Seems like a long time, but in the trail building world, this trail has set a new benchmark. That's because it was a trail whose time has come. The triple bottom line that we've talked so much about isn't just a catchphrase. It has the potential to change this region. However, this groundbreaking is just that. It's another milestone. We're not done yet by any means. We still have to finish this trail east to the Burnham terminus. And although federal dollars have been committed for construction of the entire 26 miles, those dollars pay 80% of what this trail needs. That remaining 20%, that's our opportunity. That's how we and you engage with this trail to make a difference. And we don't just need money. We also need volunteers to help spread the word about the trail, helping us find funding sources and sharing your ideas. What better legacy to leave behind than helping to build a multi-use trail that will be used by millions of people for many generations to come. I urge you to find one of the Friends members who are wearing these bright blue shirts and sign up to be a member today. We meet monthly on the fourth Tuesday of every month at 7 o'clock in the evening, and the dates and the locations are listed on our website at, now pay attention, calsagtrail.org. Now, Steve told me I had to fill 10 minutes. I haven't had to make a speech that long since my high school commencement speech. So then he said, well, sing a song to fill the time. Trust me, you don't want to hear me sing. However, I have been known to write corny poetry on occasion. So, here goes. You're building a trail on the Cal-Sag, you say? Why, I never thought I'd see that day. There's just rubbish, old tires, and chemicals dumped there. And word is Jimmy Hoffa is in there somewhere. Whoa, wait just a minute. That time is long past. The natural beauty is recovering fast. SEPA stations built by MWRD are beginning to bring back the water's clarity. With that comes the fish and the wildlife too. I can't think of a better place for a trail, can you? No longer the lingering smell of benzene, but the sight of awakening nature is seen. So, yes, it's the perfect place for a trail. A 26-miler, nothing small scale. It starts out in Burnham and then east to Cal City, then Dalton, Riverdale, and Whistler Woods, so pretty. Blue Island is next, through Alsip too, then Palos Heights and Palos Park with a great water view. The Cook County Forest Preserves finish the trail west. You can count on this segment to provide nature's best. By fall of this year, you can start to use what once took the worst of man's abuse. Instead, it will be a destination that many will use to plan their vacation. It all began 10 years ago with a vision by a few that continues to grow. We all believe the vision won't fail. That's why there will be a Cal-Sag Trail.